morning. You may remember there were multiple reports of Bigfoot sightings here in Ohio last week. But what you might not know is that the Buckeye State ranks 4th nationwide for sightings.
And here to shed some light on the situation is Snake the Bigfoot Hunter. Good morning. How are you?
You guys are in the middle of the storm. I mean, bam, there's a Bigfoot, bam, there's a Bigfoot, and then a comet.
Yeah.
I mean, what is going
there
on?
any
We don't know what's
correlation?
happening.
Do you think?
Well, it's really strange, don't you? I mean,
Yeah, who knows? So what I always say is, why don't we find any of these Bigfoot bodies? If there is Bigfoot, why haven't we found a body? But you have recently told me that I see a picture here of a body.
yeah, well, you know, there are not many of them. Okay?
Yeah.
And they do not create family units, so they're very nomadic.
Okay.
They have adapted to be a scavenger lifestyle. So in a lot of the places these people typically hunt for Bigfoot by going into certain terrain is the wrong terrain. Like I found my body in a marshy area, and that's an area where you get rapid decomposition, okay? So you just have to be willing to go to the places most people do not want to go.
Right.
How did you get into this?
Well, I got permanently online and started looking at a lot of YouTube videos, and I
Okay.
got lost in the rabbit hole of it all.
It
And
happens to a lot of people.
And right around then, my first marriage started falling apart, and I slowly started going more into the woods looking for Bigfoot.
Right.
And you know, there's the divorce. Divorce happens, and then I found the body, and
Okay.
it was just desserts. I'm like, look at this. Who's right now? You know, it was one of the craziest periods of my life.
Yeah.
Have you ever spotted a living one?
No.
Okay.
So when I found my body, and you'll see here, this is the footprint of the body. Okay. Now this is my arm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So this
that's a
is a huge
Bigfoot, yeah.
footprint, right? Now next to this footprint was another one, much bigger. And so what I've talked to a couple Bigfoot experts, and they say that the one I found was probably bludgeoned to death by a larger one.
Oh, so they attack each other?
They do attack each other.
Man.
And that could be from mating or fighting over resources.
Okay.
They're very territorial.
Where is that body right now? We see the kids up here being, you've got it on display
Yeah.
somewhere.
So the body was first brought to the State Fair in New York. And that was because I live near that area.
Yeah.
And it was a way to get the body out to the most people with the least amount of government oversight, if you will.
Okay.
I was very nervous about getting this body out there.
Yeah.
So let's talk about your online presence. What have you been able to do? Are you connecting folks that have
Yes.
had these sightings? Are you getting them together so they can compare notes? Because it's really taken off. You've millions of views.
Yeah, so we're building an amazing interactive map. So if people have sightings, we want them to submit it to us. We're putting them in this map so you can scroll through and see where the Bigfoot sightings have been. If you have any photos or evidence, it's a first of its kind of mapping system.
Okay.
So that's been really great, and we've had so many people tell us so many amazing stories. And horrific stories. I want everyone out there to know that these are not to be played with, actually. These are really dangerous creatures. And knowing what I know now, I would definitely bring bear spray into the woods. I would come prepared. I mean, these things will attack if in the wrong situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you think it's Ohio that is such a hot spot for people saying that they've seen Bigfoot?
What I'm gathering is that from what I know about my specimen is that there's a lot of migration.
Okay.
So in the fall in the Adirondack Mountains, they're coming through there. That's when most of the sightings happen there. Now, we had this recently in the spring here in Ohio, and it could be that they're pushed a little further south because of the weather or how the climate patterns are working. So we don't know, but we do know that there has been a lot of sightings in Ohio.
Right.
And brought me here. Like I was watching, I said I got to go down there and check that out. And then when that comet hit, I said, oh boy, I'm getting in my car. I got to go down there.
Well, and here you are.
So you've been in Northeast Ohio. Where have you been around?
So we've been traveling around and meeting with people, and we're heading. We're kind of started around the Columbus area, and we're going to head up there next. But we've been having phone calls and talking to people. trying to track down who will show us where these spots are.
So you can put it on your map.
We
Right.
want to put it on the map, but we also reached out to the mayor of Akron, Ohio, who declined to meet with us. We reached out to the mayor of Ravenna, Ohio, who declined to meet with us. We were trying to figure out who are the people that did the sightings. We want to meet with them. We want to talk to them. We want to get to the bottom of this information, and we don't need any government backlash. We want to cut through that. We want to get the news to the people. Like,
Okay.
they need
Have
to
you
know.
put an all call out on your social media?
We are, and we're calling for anyone else out there who has any information. Please reach out. We want to be right there. We want to either tell this as a fraud or the truth or the reality. We want to get to the bottom of this. People need to know.
Okay.
Okay,
Snake,
well,
I love it.
Thank
I love
you so
your passion
much.
for it.
Listen.
Fantastic.
Hey,
Thank
there
you
are
guys.
people out there, they
Reach
want to
out.
be believed.
They,
So
they are real. 100%. I don't want to leave without letting everyone out there and honest know these Bigfoot are real. 100%.
All right.
Snake, thank you so much
Snake,
for your time.
appreciate it.
All
Thank
right,
you.
safe
Good luck here
travels,
in
okay?
Ohio. Hope you find some stuff.
Well, coming up next, it's time